What's up YouTube, it's your girl Jayana back with another banger video. So as you've seen from the title of this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys things that I know that you will be needing for university. So if you're in matric, or maybe you're in grade 11 or you're in grade 10 or whatever grade that you're in, and you feel like you want to know what it is that you need for university, girl, I got you, okay? Because I've been through the struggle and I'm still going through it. Please don't mind the noise. It's like there are cars passing by and they're really disturbing me, but it doesn't matter as long as y'all can hear me, okay? So I've been through that struggle and I'm still going through it because I still don't have some of the stuff, okay? But it's something that I got to know as time went by, things that I saw people having and I didn't have them. Because I really went up to YouTube, but I didn't try to find more information about some of the shit, you know what I mean? So I think that's one of the reasons why I never bought them from the first place. But it's something that I'm gonna buy as time goes by, and I'm gonna be having some vlogs, you guys. So your girl is back, okay? I am back. Let's focus on the video. So things that you need for university, the very first thing that you need, you already know what it is, because it's key. It's the only thing that can help you get everything that you have to get, which is obviously money. You need money. My parents spent like 10,000 for me to come to university, and I still don't have some of the stuff. Can you imagine how hard it is? It's really tough. I've spent 10,000 when I came to university, because obviously it's a different province. I'm from Jozi, if you don't know, and right now I'm in Free State, so I had to have money to be in another province. You remember the transportation, you need money for transport. That's the first thing. So if you are accepted by a university in your province, consider yourself lucky, for real, for real. Consider yourself lucky, because you won't have to spend so much money, if you know what I'm saying. So you need money for transportation, you need money for food on your way. We haven't we're not talking about food that you're gonna eat when you get here. We're talking about food that you're gonna need when you travel. You need food. You need money for it's transportation, food. You need clothes. You need new clothes. I didn't buy much clothes, and I still haven't bought myself clothes yet, but they coming. Okay, we're gonna be having a try on haul very soon. Okay, be patient with me. I need you to be patient with me, guys. I've been on my lowest, okay? I've misused money. I don't even want to count. I don't even want to reflect back on the money that I have misused this year, because it's a lot of money. And it's gonna make me panic if I were to count. So I don't even want to stress myself, okay? Because I know if I reflect back to the money that I misused, I think that money that I misused, I'm pretty sure I would have bought myself an iPhone by now. So that's why I'm saying I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. The money's gone and I'm good with it. We all learn from our mistakes at the end of the day. But the question is, have I learned from my mistakes yet? I don't have an answer for that. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have an answer for that. But hopefully I have. Hopefully I have. On God. So you need money for transportation, you need money for food, you need clothes, okay? Trust me, you have to buy yourself enough clothes, because that's what I thought. I don't know if you're good with handling money. Well, you can buy outfits, maybe 3 outfits, and then you can add when you get to university. That's what I thought I was gonna do. I only bought 3 outfits, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy 1 pair of sneakers, and I'm gonna buy more outfits when I get to uni. And when I got here, I saw a lot of things that made me misuse my money, and I completely forgot about buying myself outfits. I completely shut that out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see clothes the next month, and then the next month comes. I'm like, maybe the following month leads to the following month. So it's like procrastinating buying yourself clothes. So I highly recommend you, if you have enough money with you, right? buy yourself enough outfits so that you know, with maybe for the next 2 months, I'm not gonna buy outfits. I'm gonna buy things that I need, or maybe things that I know, see, I have to patch or add up on, instead of doing what I did, man. But if you're good with handling money, you know how to budget, then why not go for it? Buy yourself a few outfits, and then you can add as time goes by, which is obviously what you have to do. What else do you need? Okay, we were talking about the budget. So you have to do your budgets, you have to do your research. Okay, if you're gonna study in another province, search how much the bus ticket is. Because with me, honestly, like, my family brought me here, so we spent a lot of money on petrol. We had to buy food for ourselves, and we like having fun, so we had to buy alcohol. We had to buy snacks. We had to buy something that I won't. I don't want to talk about that. But we had to buy them. You know what I'm saying? So you need to work on your budgets. I have never worked on my budgets because obviously I didn't know how much money I need to spend. Like on petrol, I did, and I also had to pay the driver. There's this guy who was driving us, so I had to pay him as well. It was a lot of money. 10,000 is not enough, right? I know you'll be thinking 10,000 is a. It's not, because remember, I think I spent about one point. Was it 1,000 though? I think it was 1,600, if I'm not mistaken, for everything, for food, transportation, and paying the driver who came here, who brought us here. And then I had to use the same amount of money for him to go back to where he came from. So, and mind you, he came from Pumalanga. From Pumalanga, he came to Josie. Josie to Bloemfontein, and Bloemfontein back to Josie, I think. Or maybe I think he went back to Mpumalanga, because there was no reason for him to go back to Josie anyway. So I spent a lot of money. I spent good money. And when I got here, I had to find me a place. I was with my sister, y'all. I'm so lucky. I have a very supportive family, because there are people who come from different provinces. They came by themselves. Mind you, their first year, they don't even know where they're going to sleep. They know nothing about this province. And I'm like, whoa, I'm the luckiest person on earth. That's what I believe. Because my sister was like kind enough to come with me, because she knows I'm an introvert. I'm afraid of people. So she was very supportive. And if you're watching this video, says thank you so much. May God bless you. Okay. Anyway, when I got here, I had to book a place to sleep. So it was a BNB, and I don't know how many days I've spent in that BNB. It was close to a week. How much is that? And I'm not alone, mind you. I'm with my sister, and we need food. We need breakfast. We need lunch. We need snacks. We need alcohol, and we need dinner. Right? And we need to pay for where we sleep in. It's a whole lot of money. You need to think about this, guys. So you have to have that money that I just told you about, and you need to know where you're gonna be sleeping. So with me, and like, I didn't get space at rest, because I booked I booked a place at rest, and they were like, yo, it's full, you can try next year, this and that. But they do have accommodations off campus, so I didn't really know anything about that. Mind you, I'm the first person to be in university in my family, so it was a struggle for me to kind of learn everything by myself. Because really, I learned it by myself, even though my sister was with me, helping me, but I had to learn it by myself, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously she has to leave, and I'm going to be here by myself, so I got to learn while she's still here, you know what I'm saying? So that I can be able to adjust, having a supportive system right by my side. So you need money. When you go to another province, or when you go to university, actually, you need to know where you're gonna be sleeping, honey, because you might go there and just like, cause I don't know. I heard there were people who would sleep in what's this shit called? I don't even know what it is, but there's a place where people would sleep. I can't sleep with thousands or hundreds of I don't care how many people are there, okay? I don't care. But I can't sleep with a whole lot of people around, strangers, for God's sake. I'm a girl, on God. And I'm coming from a very blessed family. I don't want to lie. So having me sleeping with thousands of people, I don't know. It's like, I'm not even going to sleep, for God's sake. Like, how? So I had to book a place. You need to think about that. But if you don't have a problem with being some people. That way, obviously, you're gonna make friends, which I think is the path that I dodged. I would have made friends there, but I was just being me, being cheesy, being me. I was being me. Please don't judge me, and I don't regret it a bit. Okay, I don't regret it. I mean, I don't need friends anyway, so I don't even know why I'm complaining about that. You need to know where you're gonna sleep, okay? You need to know where you're gonna sleep, because with the place, I have a very silly story to tell y'all. So this BNB, like it's a BNB this side, and in front of back opposites, it's literally an office, like it's an agency where students who don't have places to stay, they go up there, sign up with contracts and whatnot, and they get you a place to live. So I chill with my sister. We've been sipping on our booze. We've been enjoying ourselves. Getting, you know what I'm saying, living the best lives. Like it's like we came on vacation. We just completely forgot about getting a place. We were like, oh, we're gonna look for some tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, we're like, it's raining, maybe we're gonna go some other day. But obviously meantime, I'd go to campus, and I went to campus like to register, get my student card and all that kind of stuff. So we were not really chilling. We'd do something else, but with accommodation, we'd laugh the hell out of people who work in there, because people would go there with plastics, and we were like, what the hell is going on over there? I almost spent a week looking for a place to live. We toured Bloemfontein, asking people if, like, especially with the student accommodations, we'd walk up into them, because that's the information I found from YouTube and Facebook. One of those. You also need that Facebook groups, guys, because they give you information that you never thought you'd get. So they're really helpful, honestly. Walk into the student accommodations and ask if they don't have space. I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna live? So this other day we were like walking, looking for a place, and we met these girls, and we asked them, like, guys, I need a place to stay, because I can't live in that BNB for the rest of the year. Like, it's so expensive. When I calculated the money, I was like, where the fuck am I gonna get so much money? I mean, I can't demand on my family all the time and ask. Maybe they were gonna pay for me, but it's a whole lot of money. You understand? So I asked them, like, guys, what the hell is going on? They were like, oh, we're going to this office, so we can work together, and you'll definitely get a place to stay. And I'm like, oh, thank God. When we got there, Mandisa was like, wait, isn't that the BNB we stay in? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This is the same. We were literally laughing at people who worked in there. Life is a wheel, y'all. Life is a wheel. I found myself in that fucking office. How funny is that? Life is really a wheel. But it's okay anyway. It's cool. I got a place. Even though I'm not. But it's still a place. It's livable. There's running water. It's not bad. It's not that bad. Honestly, it's not. But if I knew, like, I would save money to stay at Campus Key. Like, guys, when I came here, I was like, I'm gonna stay at Campus Key. And when I got there, the information that is on the internet is not the same information as you get when you get there. Because the internet said, yeah, it is NSFAS accredited, but you have to add some amount on that. I was like, yo, bro, I don't care how much it is that I got. I'm gonna stay at Campus Key. And when I got there, they were like, oh, we're sorry, it is not NSFAS accredited. You can go up to Res Publica. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? What the? Mara, trust me, I am gonna stay at Campus Key. I don't care what happens. Like, I'll make a plan, okay? I don't care how much I have to spend. If I have to make money, if I work to grind my ass off just to stay there, I will. Oh God, God, please help me, bless me. Anyway, let's continue with the video. So you need to know where you're gonna stay. If you don't know yet, make sure that you have money to book a place, sis or babe. Because hey, reality will strike you for real. What else do you need? Okay, now we're talking about the utensils that you're gonna need. Let's start with suitcase. You need a suitcase, okay? Because I don't know with backpacks. People do have one of those. I don't know what they call the sports bags and all the kind of shit. And I'm not saying it's shit, man. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like suitcase is more reasonable because you can put all your stuff in there as long as you get yourself a bigger suitcase. Put all your stuff in there so that you don't have a lot of baggage. Because obviously, you will have a blanket. You also need a blanket. You need a blanket, but I'll get on that in a minute. You'll be having your blanket. You have another bag on top of another bag and another. It's a whole lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? Like you just freak out for no reason. So why not just have a suitcase and pack everything and just have a suitcase and a bag or maybe one more bag just for you to be able to know what the hell is going on, because if you have a lot of, it's easy for you to lose them. You understand? So get yourself a suitcase, and then blankets. You need a blankie. You need a bed cover. Obviously, like what I didn't buy myself a bed sheet because I thought, man, I don't know how big my bed is, but deep down, like through the back of my mind, I know students use single beds. So I was like, why didn't I just buy this shit? So get yourself a blankie, and a bed sheet, but student accommodations aren't the same. There are people who sleep in double beds, like they sleep in queen size beds, they sleep in king size beds. So that is something you can add when you get your place. But you definitely need a bed sheet, you need a bed cover, you need a pillow, you need a pillowcase, you need cosmetics. Obviously, who travels without cosmetics? Like for real. And I highly recommend you guys to get fresh cosmetics. Don't come with your old cosmetics like, hey, even if you still have some, add on that so that you know which, when I spend money I don't go back to square one and buy everything. Just buy yourself things that you know you're gonna need, honey, because you don't know when that toothpaste will be finished and how much money you still have in your bank account. So get yourself some cosmetics. Obviously you also need a bank card, because how the hell will NSFAS pay you? Even if you're not NSFAS, you know you need a bank card, for God's sake. You need that, okay? You need a cell phone. Obviously, how are you going to contact your family? You need a cell phone with airtime and data, for God's sake. You need... Okay, category 2, I think I'm done. Category 3, house utensils, which is something I don't have. I don't have some of those shit. And I would have bought them. Like I told you, I misuse money. I never buy necessary things. I always buy the unnecessary. I don't know why. I just don't know, man. That's just me, okay? Don't judge me. But we learn. I'm learning, okay? Now I know what it is that I need. And I'm working on it. Hopefully, I just hope. Because my mind tells me shit. And when my mind says, you're not doing it, I'm never going to do it. Trust me. When it says we're not going on campus, I swear on God, I might shower, I might be ready, and I'm not going to go on campus just because my mind said we're not going. So, don't judge me, okay? Judge my mind, not me. But utensils, you need a kettle, you need a stove. I'm not for plate, for God's sake, okay? There are like this place. Obviously, everywhere there are stoves, but there's a time and a point where, especially if you're one of those people who are like me, you don't. Sometimes I don't want to be around people, and the kitchen is always full. There's a lot of people chatting. There's no space to cook, for God's sake. You need at least a 2-plate stove to cook at your own room, just to avoid being with a lot of people. You need a stove. And I'm gonna get myself a stove. I'm gonna take you with me to buy my shit, for real. You need a kettle, you need a stove, you need an iron. Hey, I don't know what's up with my life. Hey, I don't know what's up with me, yo. But you need an iron. I don't know if you know with you're gonna be living at rest, like on campus. You definitely need a microwave and a fridge, unfortunately. But I don't know, institutions aren't the same. But most of the time, they want you to bring yourself a fridge and a microwave. So work on that, okay? You need to work on that. Uh, you also need pots. I don't cook. I don't really cook. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really cook. And I have one pot. And it's like almost October now. And I still have one pot. Don't ask me why. Because I don't have an answer today. The only answer I have actually is that I don't cook. So you already know pots are really unnecessary to me. But I need to add those, I gotta add them. You also need, what else do you need, y'all? I think so far I've covered almost everything that I think you need. Things that I've seen, like from my experience, y'all. This is coming from my own experience. Category 4, you need yourself. This is the first thing, like the most important thing. You need yourself, because without you, if you don't have your back, guys, if you're not supporting it, trust me, you're not gonna make it to second semester. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm fed up, because mind you go to university, it's a whole different story now. Like your life changes, okay? It changes. You get homesick. I don't know how many. I still get homesick even now. Like I'm not really used to this place. I still get homesick. So you need yourself. You need your mental health. Mental health is very important. Trust me, I've struggled with mental health, especially first semester. It was mad hard. So you need your mental health on God. On God. You need emergency money. I always had emergency money, especially first semester. You need emergency money. Emergency money is the money that which you have in your account. If anything happens, which you got money to go back home. So I used my emergency money second semester, because I felt like I was really adapting to the environment. Even if there's an emergency, I think I can be able to control, or to work on it. I don't really need an emergency money, but I do need it. You'll never know what might happen, for God's sake. So you gotta have an emergency money. You need a pocket money, and I'm not gonna lie to you. You need money for junk. Junk is a part of a student's life, for God's sake. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, yeah, man, you're gonna be healthy. If you were not used to eating junk, trust me, you will. I mean, I ate junk from since I was young. I'm used to junk, so it's like that's my life in a way. I can't live without junk. So if you're not used to it, maybe it's not gonna be as hard as it is for me. I mean, I need money for junk. Like, on God. Every time I get money, junk comes first. Because it's the life I used to live back at home, which is a bad habit. But I'm used to it anyway, and I'm still alive, for God's sake. So you need money. Like, I would call it pocket money, You need pocket money. You need stationery. Like, obviously, they're going to give you stationery money. Stationery and allowance or something like that. But you need to at least get yourself 3 books and a pen, pencil, eraser, ruler, depending on which course you're doing. Obviously, I don't need a calculator, but maybe you might need it. So get yourself a calculator. Get everything that you think you're gonna need before they give you this allowance. Okay? Also, with money, make sure that you have enough money to cover you for 2 months. Just in case in NSFAS delays on you, with at least like a month. Because I've seen people struggling. They came up to university without money. They didn't have food, they didn't have place to live, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. Obviously, universities do offer food, but I don't know, like free food. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to advise you on that, because I know absolutely nothing. Because I'd hear people on the groups that they be complaining about food not being enough for them. You know what I'm saying? So you need money to cover you at least for 2 months, and then up until NSFAS pays you. Now you know it's okay. The moment it pays you, it's like an ongoing thing. You're not going to have any problems throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. Okay? What else do you need? Mental health. You need yourself. You need prayer. You got to pray to God. For God's sake, you need to pray. Because without prayer, what are you doing? Like, please explain it to me because I really don't understand. So I think this is all that you need for now. I hope I didn't skip anything because I feel like all these other YouTubers would skip important information. That is why I never bought any of that shit. For real. So you can adjust, you can adapt. Me now, I'm not good with budgets. I misuse money, but if I didn't misuse money, trust me, I'd have everything. Like I'd have everything, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Some other stuff you can buy as time goes by, like your cleaning utensils. You know, your home decor, maybe to decor your room, your LED lights, your what's this shit called, like clothes hanger or something like that, your laundry basket. You also need packs. Just at least take 10 packs from your house if you feel like you don't want to buy them. I mean, I bought them from Spar when I got here because wow. You need that. You need to have at least have soap, at least even if it's 2 kg of soap, and Stay Soft, the clothes conditioner, that's what they call it. You need to have that just to push up until you at the point where you're like, okay, now I've settled, now I know what I need to get. Those are the first important things that you need to get for yourself. And as time passes, girl, that's where you're gonna work on your grocery list, which is something, guys, I don't know what's up with me, okay? But I'm glad and I'm excited to take you along with me on this journey. Fix my life, because wow, it's not funny anymore. It's not cute. I'm cute, but my life ain't cute. Well, at least something is cute, cute enough for me to be able to continue and give myself a second chance. Thank you guys for watching this video. I wish you the best of luck. Have the greatest time in university, or if you're first year. I wish you good luck next year, okay? I wish you the best. I wish you more than you can ever imagine. And I hope you don't struggle like I did. I mean, I did have I understand if somebody is coming from I don't want to say poor, and I don't want to say low, but like an unfortunate family. I understand if you struggle, ne? Mina, I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm not saying I'm coming from a rich family. God, for God's sake, no, I'm not. But I'm not coming from a poor family. I come from a middle class family, ne? And I have money. I get money from my parents. I get money. I make money for myself besides my parents. So I struggle, but I have money. That's because I'm not good with budgets. But that's something I gotta, you know what? After this video, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna work on my budgets, and excited to take you guys with me for shopping, buy things that I need, and change my fucking life. Because this routine of mine is not healthy at all. It is not healthy. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody who would like to share. Watch it over and over and over and over and over again, just to see this cute face, okay? I'll see you on my next one. Bye.